Welcome back, everybody. So nice to see your smiling faces. If you're new here, welcome. My name is AlexBeltran, and I talk about tips, tricks, techniques, and everything real estate lifestyle. So if you're in the real estate business, aspiring to be in the real estate business, or you just want to expand your knowledge on everything that the real estate industry encompasses, go on ahead and smash that subscribe button. So I'm always curious, not just about the real estate market, but the stock market as well. In fact, part of my daily reading is marketwatch.com. While I'm not an active trader or anything like that, I still like to know what's going on. And the other day I was looking through a couple of articles and one caught my eye. These 16 money wasters are the reason why Americans can't save for retirement. I'll go on ahead and link the article down below. If you've been following this channel for a while, you'll know that I tend to laugh at what financial gurus tell you to cut out because they are unnecessary to your entire financial goals. While there are some obscure ones that I do believe in, there are some other ones that I find absolutely hysterical. But overall, it's a great article, and it brings up a good point about how Americans are struggling and living paycheck to paycheck, and how as collectively, we all tend to have a really hard time distinguishing needs from wants. Now to preface this, I don't care how you spend your hard-earned money. I will say that when it comes to reaching your financial goals, you want to eliminate as many wants as possible and strictly live mostly off needs. Acquiring knowledge is the best way to do so. So stick around to the end of the video and I will recommend some really good books for you to read. Now I'm not going to go through all 16 reasons because that's actually pretty pointless, but I am going to divide them up into 3 sections. What I disagree with, what I find absolutely funny, and what I do agree with. So let's jump into it. Now let's start off with what I disagree with. Haircuts, shoes, clothes. Now I'm not really into fashion or crave the latest Yeezys or Supreme gear or anything like that. I will admit that I don't have the best fashion choice, so don't come to me for fashion advice. What I do know is that first impressions matter because you won't get a second good impression. Having a good haircut, something I clearly need. Having the appropriate shoes and the proper attire is all part of it. All of this costs money and it's a form of an investment. Investing in yourself is the most important investment of all. If you look good, you feel good. And that feel good is contagious. Now I'm not saying to spend on luxury products because that is a complete waste of money. But being well put together goes a really long way. The things that I find funny and so cliche. Vacations and restaurants. While I do agree that you shouldn't get into crazy debt to travel, I do highly encourage that you actually travel. The change of scenery will inspire new ideas, whether it's creative or business ideas. Go out into the world, see what's out there. Look at the beauty of other places and contribute to it. Or look at the problems and become the solution. Also, it's refreshing to get out of the routine and just re-energize. This helps keep you sane and long-term productive. I find it funny that something that can benefit you is so discouraged. As for the restaurants, oh, he went there. Don't buy coffee. Full disclosure, I don't drink coffee. I only drink green tea matcha. So I really don't have that problem, but I still find it funny that all these financial gurus are so obsessed with telling you not to drink Starbucks coffee or whatever the case may be. In fact, if you read some of the well-established financial experts, they laugh at this concept as well. Now for the stuff that I do agree with. Analysis paralysis. He doesn't really word it that way, but essentially that's what he's saying. There's a saying out there that says the best time to invest is 10 years ago. The second best time is today. The math is the math, so just get started. The article talks about a lot of missed opportunities, like when employers offer you 401ks or Roth IRAs, or how to automate your spending. I've been a licensed real estate agent since 2011. I've seen some financial portfolios that I couldn't believe are real. There's some people in this world with some really deep pockets. But what I notice is that the difference between the rich and the rest is the paperwork and the automation. You do those 2 things and you're almost guaranteed to do well financially. This is where acquiring knowledge and becoming financially literate is a good thing. In finance, ignorance is not bliss. I'm not telling you to know every aspect of finance, but at least know the basics. I highly recommend 3 books and I'm going to go on ahead and link them down below. The first one is I Will Teach You to Be Rich. This is actually one of the easiest books out of the 3 to read, because let's be honest, reading about finances, it's pretty boring. The next one is Unshakable by Tony Robbins. Now I happen to have this one in CD form because I love taking road trips, and there are areas, especially on the 70 freeway, where there's 0 reception, and it just works out better for me that way. Anyway, I digress. This is another great first step book to look into it. Tony Robbins does a good job at breaking down all the details of the financial world. And last but not least, Principles by Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio is a very important name in the world of finance, and that's putting it lightly. Ray Dalio is one of the biggest sources in Tony Robbins' book. His insight into the financial world is unparalleled. I will admit that I haven't finished this entire book. I still have 2 more chapters to go as of the time of this recording, but I am not disappointed. Now, if you read all 3 of these books, you'll notice that there are opposing ideas and philosophies when it comes to mindset and approach. But that's the beauty of this. You can pick the best ideas and make them your own. Make them fit into your financial strategy. Now, back to the article. This is one that I agree with so much, and it's tattoos. They are a complete want, not a need, a want. I mean, with the exception of medical tattoos, letting doctors know of any allergies or medical conditions. Now, I love tattoos. I don't have any myself, but the art form is amazing. You really can't put a price on a good tattoo artist. And that's the point. If you're looking for a really good tattoo, you're gonna have to fork over a lot of money for something that is a complete want. Now, question of the day. What are you doing to achieve your financial goals? Go ahead and comment in the comment section down below. That's actually it for this video, folks. If you found this video informative or entertaining, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you tomorrow for Tri-Tip Tuesday. The real estate market is heating up, so keep hustling out there. See ya. Peace.